which would approximately be for 2.52. And all the following is conducted by Pearson's, and basically students who you actually have academic in general, but general is not in use yet. So whether you want to go for migration or for study purpose, and this is a computer-based test. So here you will be, you can write it any time, and you can write it at any Prometric center, and you will be having in 3 sessions, that is either morning, afternoon, or evening. So it's always suggested that you write in a small town and take the test during a weekday and in the afternoon. Because, like, especially since it is a computer-based test, what happens is when you are speaking, so it overlaps. So this is corrected by the computer. So when it is corrected by the computer, definitely there would be some hitches. So you could lose marks because of that. So that is the reason it is suggested that you go right in a small town, especially in the afternoon session during the weekdays. Don't take it on the weekends, because you will be having many students writing the test on the weekends. Okay, any questions here? Any questions?
Yes, you said PTE academic.
That it is not in use. It's not in practice yet. It's only academic.
Well, since I want to go and work there, so I'll just write academic. Yes, you have to write.
You're going to Australia?
Sure.
No, which is the country you're going to? Because PTE is very popular in Australia. Most of the people who need to go to Australia, they prefer the PTE scores rather than IELTS.
Why is that?
I don't know. I mean, it's basically the Australian government. So whatever it is, they prefer you to for a PTE rather than IELTS. So that is mainly for Australia. That is why I'm specifying. If your people are going to Australia, then you can go ahead and write PTE. Otherwise, IELTS is good.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes, go ahead, Abigail.
Okay, thank you. For people that want to go to UK.
Sorry?
You want to go to people UK? That want to go to UK.
Okay.
The PT, is it acceptable, or the IELTS?
It is IELTS. It is IELTS. It's IELTS. Okay. Now, if you have a sponsor, and if you already have a sponsor and things like that, then I guess you have to write UKVI. Pearson's is not yet accepted in UK. It's IELTS. It's IELTS.
Okay.
Canada, there are, it's still under the grapevine that, they're working on it. Canada, for immigration purposes, they are likely to accept PTE too. It's still not official, but they could accept PTE too. PTE is usually taken up by, this is a computer-based test. Now, the way PTE is tested is, like it is not only one skill. Yes, of course, you have listening, reading, writing, and speaking. But when they test, now when you have speaking, the way it is tested, say, for example, in speaking, you have something called as read aloud. Now, in read aloud, you're given a small passage which you need to read aloud. So here the skills of reading and speaking both are tested. Okay. So it could be either, it could either be reading and speaking, listening and speaking, writing and reading. So it is like this, they test it. And another thing is, this is based on points. It's not based on band score. So it is based on 90 points. It's as the scoring pattern is as it is as equal as IELTS, I can say. It also has its own challenges, no doubt. It also has its own challenges, especially when it comes to reading and listening. And even in speaking, also, you have something called as retell a lecture. So in retell a lecture, you will listen to someone talk about a lecture, and you will be having 30 to 40 seconds where you need to summarize the whole thing, and you need to talk within that within 2 to 3 minutes. So here it's all seconds, here it's all seconds and things like that. So that is the reason I want to understand whether you people are, whether you people are writing PTE or not, and based on which I want to go ahead.
Okay, no, it's for writing IELTS. It's not for PT.
Yeah, that is the reason I knew you guys were confused. So that is the reason I haven't taken it in detail.
Okay.
I wanted to give the introduction. No, that yes, definitely I wanted to give an introduction.
Sorry?
I wanted to give an introduction to PT, but most of you, I guess you people have got confused between IELTS and PT, right?
Exactly. I think yes. I think there is a mix-up between it, because I don't think the PT can be used, since the PT cannot be used for UK.
No.
Okay, all right.
Well, if you're a nurse, then I think OET, occupational English test would be ideal.
Okay, than IELTS.
IELTS also, yes. If you're a nurse only, if you're
I'm a nurse. Yes, I'm a nurse.
Yeah.
I'm a registered Nigerian nurse.
Sorry?
I'm a registered Nigerian nurse.
Oh, okay. Then you can write IELTS. You can definitely write IELTS. Javed, it looks like everyone has got confused and they've just joined. I guess what we'll do, like in the groups, we will post about the PT introduction. Let me just post this one. You just post that, and then you ask people whether they are interested to join. Because everyone has got confused and they've joined.
It's okay. You should give us just introduction of PT, and we will share it only in PT.
No, I don't mind. See, that's what I'm giving an introduction. I know you're recording, but the thing is, I actually want to help people who are genuinely interested for PT, OET separately. Not the IS people also join here. It becomes confusing even for them too.
Yeah, we share the link only in PTE group, and these are the members who join PTE group. And in link,
that's right. Yeah, because for the numbers, even the IELTS people have joined. So first, what we can do is, what we can do is, what we can do is tomorrow I will just come up with one small write-up about PT. We will post it, and we'll also tell them whoever wants to migrate to Australia and can write PT. It's easier compared to IELTS.
It's
easier compared to IELTS. The thing is, it is a computer-based test. Okay, it's a computer-based test. And now there are some changes compared to what it was before. So yes, you will be tested in 4 parameters. So first it will be you will be having speaking and writing as one section. Okay, so speaking and writing is one section where it would be approximately the whole test would be for speaking would be for 20 to 25 minutes, where you will be having, you need to, you have a personal introduction, which is not scored. So here you just need to tell why, your full name, and you need to say why you're writing PT. Then after that, this is what we call as part A. Now in part B, you have something called as, the first one is read aloud. So here you will be having 2 to 3, approximately maximum 5 texts, where you will be having a passage, and you will be given 30 seconds to just go through it, and within 30 seconds you have to read aloud. The computer will record the same. So along with read aloud, then next you have repeat sentence. Now repeat sentence is oral dictation. So you will listen to a person tell one sentence which is approximately from 5 to 15 words long, and you have to repeat the sentence whatever is told. So that is what we call as repeat sentence. Now for every correct word you have repeated, you get a mark. And the third one is describe image. So here in a describe an image, you will be given, like it's just like IELTS academic writing task 1, where you're given a visual representation such as graphs. It could be a picture, it could be a map, it could be anything. You just need to see that, and you need to describe the same. You will be given 10 to 20 seconds to prepare for it, and then you have to speak for 30 seconds. Now after 30 seconds, it will the recording will stop, but you can continue. The recording would cut off. So this is about describe an image. Then the next one is what we have is, it's called as retell a lecture. So here in retell a lecture, you may have one person talk about a topic where he or she may talk about 2 or 3 points which you need to read. Sorry? Hello? Which you need to summarize, and you need to speak within 30 to 40 seconds. Now you will listen to someone talk for say around 50 words, which could be for 30 to 40 seconds. Okay, so this is retell a lecture. And the last one is where they test your general knowledge. It's called a short answer question. So in a short answer question, you have to give one word answer. Now it is more like a general knowledge question. Okay, so say for example, what is the solidified state of water when it is in the fridge? So ice, right? So ice would be the answer. So this is how you need to state. So this is short answer question. This is all which comes in speaking. Any questions? Any questions? Guys, you guys have any questions?
No.
No. Okay, so yes, Next is writing. Now, in writing, again, you have two parts. One is where you have summarize a written text. Now, this can be challenging here. In summarize a written text, what they do is they will give you a paragraph sort of, which you need to summarize in just one sentence long. That means you cannot use more than one period. That's a full stop. So you can use a full stop only once. So that is what is called as summarize a written text. And then you will also have a essay writing. Now this is speaking and writing. This is one section. So next after that comes reading. So in reading, you will be having approximately 29 to 30 minutes. Now here you have, okay. So in reading, you'll be having, okay, fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Then read and write. That is what we call as drag and drop. Fill in the blanks. This is called as drag and drop. Then reading and writing, fill in the blanks. Then you have multiple choice questions. That is one, you have single and then multiple choice, multiple answers. And then finally, you have reorder a paragraph. So this is what is in reading. Now here, when it comes to fill in the blanks, you're given a passage with the blanks and the answer choices are given below. So you have to drag the answer choice, whichever you feel, into the blank. Now when it comes to read and write fill in the blanks, here what happens is for every answer, like you will be given 4 answer choices and they will be similar. Mostly it will be like the word family. Word family means, like say for example, you have one word as a noun, then the same thing in a verb form, adjective form. So there it tests your grammar. So here that is read and write, fill in the blanks. Now multiple choice questions, you have single answer. Now when it comes to multiple choice, multiple answer, this can have this has a negative marking. Only this particular type. So here negative marking means, say for example, you have to choose 3 answers. So out of your 3 answers, 2 answers are right and 1 is wrong. So 2 minus 1, you will get 1 mark. This is negative marking. The maximum negative can go till 0. Now when it comes to reorder a paragraph, here you will the paragraph is jumbled and you have to reorder it, like which is going to be the topic sentence and then the next sentence. How you're going to put it as a paragraph is what they look at. So this is in reading. Any questions? Sorry, any questions, guys? I want an answer.
No questions.
Okay. Okay, then coming to listening. After reading, you were given a 10-minute break, but now you don't have a 10-minute break. So then after that, finally, then they will go into listening. So listening also, it would be approximately for 30 to 43 minutes where you have Okay, the first part is summarize a spoken text. Now, here you will listen to some a conversation or a person talking, and you will be given 10 minutes where you need to write it, you need to summarize and write it maximum 100 words, not more than that. So, there's a cutoff there. So, that is summarize a spoken text. Then, second is okay. Then part B. Again, here also after this, you have part B. Then in part B, the first one is you have here also you have multiple choice questions. Just like you're reading, you have multiple choice questions, both singular, and multiple. Now, multiple choice, multiple answers again carries negative marking. So here you will hear someone talk about, like they will ask you to give the summary and the choices are given. So you need to give the multiple choice question there. Then after multiple choice, you have again fill in the blanks. Now here fill in the blanks. Whatever is there's no paraphrasing or anything. Whatever is mentioned, so they will go ahead and read along with the answers. So you have to fill. That is called as fill in the blanks. Then you have highlight the correct summary. So highlight the correct summary means, okay, so the speaker is going to talk about something and you will be having 3 to 4 options based on what the speaker is talking. So you have to highlight the correct summary. Once you click the mouse, it will turn to yellow. So that is highlight the correct summary. Then similarly, select the incorrect word. So here incorrect word means you'll be having a paragraph. So the speaker will be reading the paragraph as it is, but when the word is different, the speaker will read the correct word, but there it is incorrect word. So that is where it says highlight an incorrect word. So this also has negative marking. This also has negative marking. Okay? And then you have select the missing word. Now here when it comes to select the missing word, what they do is, they will be talking about something, then they stop and suddenly there's a B. So you will be given some answer choices. So that's in the end. You have to select the word and write it there. And then finally, you have that is written dictation. Okay, write from dictation. So you will hear a person tell a sentence, again, maximum 10 to 15 words. So you have to write whatever you hear, the dictation, and this would be for every correct word you get 1 mark. So this is all about the PTE. Any questions? Any questions, guys? Now the points here will be basically, okay, they will give you the points. The scoring pattern is going to be like, they are going to score you for 90 marks. Now here, the scoring pattern is going to be in 2. Now you have communication skills, and that is for 90. So you have listening, reading, writing and speaking, 90 each. So the The average is calculated and you're given the scores. Then the next one is enabling skills. Now here enabling skills is here along with actually the communication skill point score is what is taken into consideration. So enabling skills here again is taken for 90 average. So here you will be having oral fluency, grammar, written discourse, so that is your written fluency, then oral fluency, then pronunciation. So these things are taken into consideration, and then the enabling skills scores are given. Okay, so this is the way PTE scores are calculated, and you will get the scores within 5 to 6 days. So this is all about PTE. Any questions here? Any questions here?
No questions.
Okay, thank you. So